Hey everybody, welcome back to the Loris channel featuring a Loris playing Bjarnheim hardcore. Let's get at it.
The cooling fan scream, fantastic fortress, neon glare, glasses slide, heartbeat climbing, every nerve on a jagged snare. Map lines like a laser warnings, stuck in a cobalt sky, wing shadow skips a canyon, crosshair kiss in a hunter's eye. Loris in the crosshairs, feathers, claws and firebugs. Every corner hides a cry of Monitor glow on a tired face. Cursor shaking like his pulse in place. Pixel jungle on a dying rig. Fan screams loud, overheats. Runs big winged shadow on the canyon wall. One more hit and he loses all. Crosshairs on the road. Feels that hunter on his skin. He turned, feels the wind, smiles once, and makes the safer play. Trembling leaf, eyes watching drum. Eyes up, predators come. Shadows chant your name. Hey, Lord, you turn it to a game. Oh, poison on the prayer you whisper low. One wrong touch and they fold, they fold. Tiny body, ancient heart, bruise their flesh, break their heart. Oh, deep in the jungle lives a Loris, moving like a ghost through the forest, slow and deadly, step by step. You're hunted down, you lose your breath. Yeah, deep in the jungle, teeth and chorus, predator circle, but they can't floor us. Slow and steady, night by night, Loris plays the game and wins the fight. Slow and steady, always ready. Tiny shadow, heavy threat. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Deep in the dark, damn branches, eyes run red in the black. Every leaf, every breath, maps inside its head. Claws on bark, moving tricks. Paw stays calm, stays flat, slow like dripping sap, but wired for attack. Teeth gleaming, drawn from tremor and fear. Silk fur stays bleeding, so close they taste and near. One wrong move, one misstep, one soft neck too tight. Venom pressed in a handshake turns the hunt to flight. While you fade away. Silent as whisper, let them chase, let them thirst, let their own wildfire burn. Slow hands, sharp line, Loris in the jungle at night.
Hey everybody. So let's just pick this up near the end of the session here. We're trying to get this Therizinosaurus that we pulled down from the snow area. Should be around here somewhere. And we'll get him all tamed up, and then we'll have a power creature. So people, oh, frickin' thing, that frickin' thing. That's going to be causing a problem with the ping, right? No, I think he was down in here. Okay, that's good. That will get us enough away from that itchy problem. Okay, so he's down in here somewhere. Oh, so is one of those stupid things. Just can't escape them, can we? Alright, so where is he? Did he despawn? What's going on here? There's an Oviraptor. I don't see the baby. Where's the Theri? Copy. I thought it was down in here. I guess it wasn't. It didn't follow me down here. Must have stayed on top. Here somewhere. So there's the mammoth. That's a 140 mammoth. Stats are not really good on that, so. Although it does have 27 weight, but it's still not good. Where did it go? It's a shame. Must have despawned. Because there's the 50. Oh, okay. I brought it over this area, I think. What is that bear? It's a 60 bear, so we're not getting good bears. There it is, okay. This is flat enough here. Will these just drop off? We should get a little more in the stand. Keep running out of stand. So it dropped off. It walked off the edge, which is kind of rare. That means I'll have to bring it down into here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that means I'll have to bring it down. Alright, let's bring it down first. Just so that I don't have a cold problem. Okay. So I'm gonna put the trap over here. And that should be safe enough, right? It's still red. Have to put it over here. Wow. He's still mad. He's still super mad. Must recognize I'm low on stam and knows that I'm gonna it knows I'm gonna drop down. Okay, so that's fine. I'll just put it here. Okay. This is a trap like post boat. Thank you very much. It definitely is the man. Or traps. Love his traps. Very simple. Actually, you know what? This trap here. think we can sink this one down. Just so I can run up on it. Okay, let me put this one down here. With these walls here, that one there. Oh, I hear him. There we go. He was already lined up. Probably should have ran, but and we just shut this because he actually gets stuck in there, even just like being pulled in there. So it's really like this is one of the best I've seen so far, by far. Okay, so we're gonna pop him. Try to get all headshots if we can. Although we are using the 144 crossbow, which is a little risky to take too much damage. I think usually it's hitting at 52 on the head. At 67. But we'll take it. I think he'll be able to withstand it. Now, this Therizine is not a breeder. It's only 23 on health and 26 on, or sorry, 26 on health and 23 on melee. Okay, 24. I mean, all the stats are all pretty well rounded. So this is going to be just simply a harvester and a you know, a really good harvester. That means I won't need the trike anymore, and it will have enough power to battle. If I want to get carried in from the rolls, I can do it real easy with this. It's not as, I don't think it's as compact. It might be compact on the raft until we get our base, but it'll use about the same as the trike. But the trike is now, should have known, the trike is really redundant and not required anymore. That's too slow. It doesn't harvest wood very well, and it's not a battler like this one is. This guy's going to be a battler. I mean, 23 on health, or sorry, on melee, it's not terrible. I mean, I'll be able to take down almost everything. And if I do run into an issue with regards to the manic armor, which is the next one, and probably the last, I mean, it would be nice to have a really high direwolf or bear. They're compact and they hit hard and they travel well and they insulate. So bear's probably the best. This one I have to babysit it because we're gonna have a torpor issue. So I'm gonna drop down the berries to start off with. Oh, wait a minute. What's coming after me? What was coming after me? Okay. And I don't need this, so I can pick this up. Oh, he did some damage to the foundation. That'd be wood. Wood and thatch. We need lots of wood, actually. And we do have our... So there's something here. What is here? That sounds like a lystro. Yeah. Take this guy guy out because I don't want him doing any damage to it. Now, killing all those gentle creatures is a bit of a problem because that means something else is going to spawn in its place. So what I don't need is, you know, wolf or something else spawning here. Okay, we've got lots of wood. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we gotta repair this. Can we repair this? No, we need stone. Okay, let's get this loaded up. We'll also get some resources while we're poking around here. All right. We don't need metal because we can get metal effectively now from the ocean with their paleo, with their octopus. Look at that torpor come down. So we do need some form of a berry gatherer because we need, we're not going to get a trike way over here. We don't have anything else. So it's by hand for sure until this one comes up, which is okay. We've got lots around here. All right, so let's pick up our trap. So he's down. Oh, there's algae. We do have algae. We do have algae. So I think we're going to have to go back. Yeah, we're going to have to make a quick run back. I think we're fine. For torpor, right? So what did we got 116. We can come back with the pterodon a little bit faster. Because we don't need it. Yeah. It'd be nice to be able to harvest the wood, so let's go see how far this is going to go back. What we might do is we're 1,000 away. Just see what this takes. If this takes half of that, we got a bit of a problem. But if it's still got half torpor left, we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going back to the base and we're going to see if we can make a saddle to bring with us. And we are going to we could swim over with the tail too. Sorry, I'm just trying to break it back out here. We could probably grab some more berries, that's for sure. Okay, so that's not good. And it doesn't have that. Okay. There's the source. What do we need for that? We need wood. Okay, we've got wood. Oh, we can barely area. So we need the algae. That's why we came back. And we'll scrape it off. As it says, herbivores like it, so let's find out. 14 algae. That's gotta be good. And there's some in here too. 4 of them in there, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we got the saddle. Got all that gear, and we can take our RG back. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. Actually, we can put this back on here. Alright, and now we're all set. We don't got a cold problem, we don't have an anything problem right now at this stage. We did bring some meat with us. We do need some more berries though. You know what? Rather than run around and hand bomb this berries, let's try to grab what we've got here. And then we don't have to worry about... Well, the algae is actually going to be replacement of the berries. Let's just grab them if we can. We don't see it. Oops. No. Only got do. I don't have any berry harvester I can carry with the RG. Do I do a moss chops? What is this moss chops? Tintoberry. I don't think it's going to be enough. 95 is not going to be enough for sure. Yeah, it's gonna need something else, I think. Yeah. Look at that. Let's go back. Less than half. On corporate. You gotta watch. It's gonna start to come down faster as well. So we're gonna get over there quick. We should have brought some narcs over. So we're gonna have to feed a ton of narcs. That's gonna be the big problem. It's not berries, it's narcs. I think we can hand bomb them in. We just have to spend all of our time harvesting narco berries. That's all. I don't see moss chops around anywhere, right? Even a low level would be really nice. What's in here? I think this is just a pass-through cave, right? Resource cave. Nothing in here. Just rocks. It's a parasaur. Yeah, I don't see a mouse box. Okay, let's put the algae in here now. What is algae? So it only needs 13 algae. I've got 40. So that's going to be good. I got 18. So berries is not a problem. And I'll just put a couple of narcs in here, because narcs is going to be a problem. And I should be able to hand bomb a bunch of it. It's just a little tedious, that's all. Okay. And we're gonna have a nice theory up with some good levels too as well because of the algae. Get that stupid thing out of the way. know it's around here somewhere. Hidden, hiding in the trees. It's over there. Let's keep away from that bloody thing. That nuisance machine. Okay, so this is good. We're gonna have a ferry. And we'll walk our way over with the ferry. And so get a little bit of wood over here. Harper's dropping like a rock, so we've got to make sure we solve that problem quickly. And I probably shouldn't have put any of the berries on it, although I wanted to see where the tame was, and that's the only way I can see where the tame is. So, okay. And get all these over there. Okay, that looks good. Take 2 of these. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's do this. Alright, it took 2 algae. 99.9. So we're gonna get a full up tame on this. The berries that it ate at the beginning were minuscule. So that's gonna work out really well. So we'll get some more narcotics. This thing's gonna take a ton of narcotics, that's for sure, but maybe less now that we've got the algae that we're having. Okay, so we're really doing quite well, I think, with regards to the progression. So if we do a little bit of a recap, obviously, we started off in the earlier episodes of getting a trike right off the bat. So really what we did is they're very easy to trap. So in our first episode, you'll see how easy it is to trap a trike. We got a trike. Then we use that trike to be able to get our chitin that we need for a pterodon, and we got a pterodon, so we were able to fly around. Then we started flying around. Once you get a flyer, really, that's what you do mostly, is you spend time on the flyer, just because the ground creatures take so long. And so as we were going up north, I was really looking for crystals, or what I was looking for. So the next progression is, you know, what kind of sea creature did we happen upon? And we happened upon a pretty good level Basilosaurus, so which, you know, is quite handy to get around the ocean. They are thermal protective or insulative, so they were insulating us from the cold. That took us to the possibility of venturing to an island. And again, we were looking for crystal. We just couldn't find it anywhere. It turns out it was on one of the mountains close to where we spawned. We just didn't see it up there. I don't know whether there's a spawning issue with this map, but because I noticed there's an issue with creatures. They just seem to be local around where you spawn, for the most part. Okay, so I think there's a spawning issue. You know, out of the box, basically. And so just let me do this up here. And so once we got that, we went to the island. We found that there was crystal at the island. It was pretty cool. And there was a 145 paleo octopus, which was like, yeah, baby. So we went through the ability to tame that and got that all tamed up, and that was pretty cool. then we decided that to expand our basilosaurus and get a better level basilosaurus. We went to the edge of the northern area. So we're right around here. So I think this might be the, no, that's not the island. There's a, I think that's in the distance. So right around this northern part here, we went all the way that we could northwest, and we're came to the edge of the world, so we couldn't go anymore. So now we got to go back around and go around the coast south, and see how far we can get around there, where we hit the barrier down at the bottom. And so, we got powerful Basilosaurus, we got, Pterodon, we now have our RG, we now have our Fair. Really all we need now is a manic armor. And that's a pretty good progression to get to the Theory here. Like I said, I would like a bear and a manic armor. And I haven't seen any high-level bears yet, as of yet. They're pretty easy to tame. It's really just a 2x6 trap with a bear trap in there, and you just lure it in. It is risky because it hits really, really hard. Our health is set at 460, so we can take some hits, but all we need to do is get jammed or in trouble with the bear and we're done. So it is fairly risky, but we could lure it into the open trap with the with an RG. It'll hit the bear trap. It doesn't have any problem going inside a bear trap. If I wanted to really be sure, I could do a 3x3, which would give me a big opening for the bear to get through. 3x2 is just kind of saving resources, but it risks not being able to get the bear in. Once the bear is in your trap, just hop off, put the walls up, and you're good with the bear. So they're really easy to do. The only thing is that you have to get the the tranquilizing darts with the rifle. So the sniper rifle, that's the only thing. It just takes a while to prepare for that. We'll probably end up doing that. This one's looking real good with regards to the algae's really helping out a huge amount. So it's kind of speeding up the tame along. So let's go get some more narcotics. Now, obviously, the best, the bear, so what's the disadvantage of the bear is the bear can't be carried by the RG. I don't think. I'll have to double check that. I'm pretty sure it can't be. So that means that we don't really have a very good berry harvester that at this point we can carry, and that's because we don't have polymer. There's got to be a cave somewhere where there has polymer in it. I know Nakatis is pretty good about providing the polymer as, at least on the previous maps, as a resource as well, like aberration. I don't know if there's an aberration on here, but there's so much we haven't explored to the south and to the center of this map, only because of the cold. We really can't get in there. We might be able to get south, and there might be the green area, where you do a green spawn. So we might be able to get into there and get an otter, and be able to, we may have exhausted our, once we get a manic armor, we've exhausted really our reason to be up north here. There's lots of high-level creatures here, that's for sure, but we've got a Bassi, so we can do all kinds of water journeys. We don't have to worry about any kind of insulation problem or cold problem in the water. We just need the scuba gear, that's all. And we won't get that for another 4 or 5 levels, so we're getting pretty close. Yeah, we're getting pretty close with regards to the scuba gear. And that means that we can get a lot of really good resources in the ocean. And we've got a super powerful Bassie. I mean, it would be nice to imprint it up, like tame one. But I haven't found a high level female yet. We might find that when we go south, and that's really where we're going to go next. After we get this theory, I think we'll go take a journey south and see what's going on. All right, so this is all good here. We haven't even had to use our torch, which is another advantage of taming over here. And we're at 70% taming. Probably didn't need to use those narcotics, but that's okay. All right, I think we're good. We just have to protect it now. Make sure nothing. I don't think anything's going to come here. Let's see if there was a bear spawn up here. Now, what would be a drag would be a man of garment. So, what if it spawns in? If it spawns in, we're done. So let's go see. So we got lots of rock. We got lots of wood around here. We've got an RG. Let's see if we can make up the trap for the man of armor. So use up that time to be able to manufacture that. Okay. So we need thatch. We're weak on thatch and we're weak on rock because we dumped that off. Okay, that's fair. So let's go ahead. Get some rock. We're overweight, so let's get everything in here. Let's dump as much as we can in here so that we don't carry anything. The only thing we might want to carry is the arrows, just in case something sneaks up on us. So we're going to get some more rock. Or stone. Make sure this is close by. How much stone we got? We got quite a bit of stone. So let's go and oh, we got no thatch. So let's get some thatch. As we said before, what you do is you go to the farther tree first and hammer your way back, walk backwards, then you can see them. They won't fall in the way. Another way of doing it, obviously, is when we come here, is when we hit these trees, we could do the forward one here, but we just have to do sideways, right? And then we can see. So that's another way. That's another way of doing it. I think we got lots. I think we got lots of. That one kind of fell in the way, but. Yeah, this creature, the Argentavis, is the best when it comes to transport. It goes everywhere. It's easy. It's low footprint. It is the creature, so we don't need all this hide. Or, sorry, fiber. Alright, so let's start making up what we can. Alright, so for the manic armor, we need 7 of these. Actually, let's make 6 of them. Because we already have one here. They already have one that we were using for the Argentavis. I don't think we're going to run into one here. So let's just make it up anyways. Okay, so we're going to make 5 more. Okay, we need a 4. We've got walls, so we're just going to grab 1 wall. We've got 3 of them already that we're using as part of the RG trap, so we'll take advantage of that. We need the quarter. We need 7 of these. This is a fat dog trap, which is the best for the manic armor by far, without question. Okay, and we need 12 of these. Easy to remember how the trap works, how you create it. Now, if we want a bear, we might want to consider doing this up. So let's go with. Let's try we can do 6, I think. Wow, that was quick, Theory. Okay, so take this with us, take that with us, take this with us. We're going to ride our Theory back, and we're going to have the Artificers involved. So just wait for that to happen. We do need to eat. Two. Okay. It's all good. There you go. Put this guy on follow, which he already is. Get this guy outfitted. And we'll leave that on there. That's fine. 372. That's hitting pretty good. 6,900. So the levels came up pretty good. Okay, what's it actually at? 35 for health, 42 for melee. That's pretty darn good. That's really good. So we might even be able to breed this one up for melee. That's pretty good. That was surprising. Yeah, this thing is just going to be like the danger machine going across here, that's for sure. Just going to take out as many creatures as we can. You know, it's not beneficial to actually... Okay, so let's do this. Let's turn this thing on neutral, which it is. That's good. Okay. So let's journey up through the snow area, because we're going to get lots of really powerful creatures. We're going to cull what we don't need. There is the risk of the manic armor, but like, hopefully it wouldn't be a high level that we would waste away. Now the only challenge, obviously, is that cold is going to affect us. So let's get this. So the only problem is, the only challenge that we got is that we'd have to abandon the cold, abandon the Therizinosaurus. Just because we'd have to get back to the safety of the warmth. And this thing doesn't go back, but I don't want to go into the deep. I don't want to go into the deep cold. There's an Equus. Gonna get some wool here. Oh, I didn't have my thing. Damn it. Yeah, that was a shame. I didn't have my hatchet equipped. That's a waste. What's that thing? Okay. Now, what do we get any insulative factor for this? So we are cold resist 382. Cold resist 382. So we don't get any insulative factor with this. I think if we come up here, we're going to be into the cold. There's some wolves there. Direwolf, that was a 140. Yeah, you know what? I think I might want a 140 direwolf. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Megatherium. What is that level for that direwolf anyways? Oh shoot. Got in the way, gets in the way. What is it? 19, not hitting very hard for melee, so I'm going to take him out. That's going to give me some levels for sure. I think that bear is a low-level bear, right? 55, yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, we are cold, so we gotta get back to the manageable area for cold. What's that? Those are wolves again? Okay. That's a sheep. I'll take that. Uh-oh. I don't know where that sheep went. Uh-oh. That was a waste. Oh no, we lost it. Okay, we're not going to get it because we got to go back. Cold, we got a cold problem. What are these guys? Photo. Okay, we definitely got to get on here now. Uh-oh. $140. It's a little risky. Can we do it? This is the risk in this game, right? Uh-oh. It's 115. We better hope we make it. 102. Oh, we're getting real risky now. Oh, we just made it. Oh, with 94. Oh, this almost screwed it. Almost screwed it. Okay, all right. Let's get back. Almost screwed myself. Oh, it's because I got a water problem. Why is that? Oh, it's that Pelagornis. Okay. That stupid thing. I'm telling you. Come on down. Come on down. Ah, I didn't get it. Here comes down. How long's that been damaging? Shit. Okay. You know what? It's not gonna work. The only thing that's gonna work is getting on this thing. This is gonna work. Finally. Okay, and so that Pelagornis is going to land somewhere. Oh, I got to follow on this. So. Pelagornis is above me. I'm gonna have to try to clean this up a little bit. Good. Yeah, too much. Too much. Okay. That's because we've got all this berries on us, so let's get these berries off. Okay, that's good. Nothing else down there. I don't think we can go in here, right? No. So what we need to do is pull him up to here. That's going to get us moving around a bit. Okay. Okay, I think we have all of that. We need to call that guy up. And we need to get some wood in there, so... So it's a little bit too much. I think 30 should be around 8. Got a bubble. That's good there. This one here, we're gonna clean out the algae. Like that. That's good. Got lots of fur now, so we can repair our gear if we need to. So let's do that. Let's put in some parchment here. And do we have feet? We don't. So repair the feet, get those on there. Then we can make the feet. Perfect. Okay, and then we can repair. Okay, we got a full set of gear. We got 4 of these. We've got 6 of those. The only thing that we would need is the walls. So we're not worried about that right now. 7, 12, 6. We need 1 more of these. Okay. So we got the Managarma trap, which is what we're going to need if we ever get attacked. We got to make that up real quick because it won't stop attacking us. So this guy, I'm going to take him out. He's been very helpful. I have to admit, he's been very, very supportive. He's done a very good job, but it's time to go. Its purpose has been served. He served his purpose and no longer required. Just only because I don't have the space and I don't have the cryos. That's the problem. And, you know, obviously I do have the Bob's Tails. I do purchase the extra DLC stuff when it's like 75% off and really good deals. So I do have pretty soon I'll be getting the grinder to grind up creatures. Since I don't have it right yet. We need to get on the road. We're all good. Just gonna make sure that we don't have anybody set on attack. We gotta ignore whistles. Okay. Make sure this is not on attack either. Okay. Good. Okay. The Basilosaurus is on follow. Why we got a problem with cold? Because we don't have our belt on. That's right. And we definitely got a problem with food. this one's got to be on the ignore whistles too as well. Because we're going to need that polymer if we run into penguins. Okay, and this is definitely, we've got to shield ourselves for this. Alright, we almost ran into trouble there. Okay, still got a food problem that we haven't solved. Or a bear. Okay, a wolf. So we're good this way. Alright. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to journey south. I'm not going to take you through that process. I will pick it up in the next session if we manage to if we manage to find something that we need to tame, I will stop. I will run the session and we will cover that off. Really what we're looking for is a good bear, a good man of garment, but we don't need any more water creatures. But I want to journey around the south. We've already been south, so once we get into the newer south, I'll pick the session back up. Anyways, thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great day.